Hi YouTube family, how's everyone doing? I'm finally making the video. Oh gosh. Okay, so this video is gonna be a little bit different from what I originally thought that it was gonna be about. Um, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but some of you have. Some of you have noticed how much more discreet I was with about in regards to this person that I was seeing versus my ex. Let me tell you something. The reason why I was so discreet in regards to this person is simply because I just was not sure if this person was the one that I was meant to be with forever or not. As you guys know, I'm looking for my forever. I'm looking for a husband. Not looking because he who finds a good wife finds a good thing. But like, that's what I'm wanting. Oh, sorry, it's a microwave. I just saw something like a light moving in the background. I was like, am I needing to run out of this place? Like, okay, anyways, so what I want right now is a husband, not anything flingy, not serious, but it just seems like a lot of people in the dating game are just not serious. They say they are, or that's what they want, but then if you're not careful, you're just gonna end up being played. And obviously I'm not the one to get played because I've already learned my lesson in regards to that. So my guard has been on up. My guard has literally been on up. So basically what happened was, it was like my emotions were kind of like were very up and down in regards to this guy that I was seeing. Just very up and down because I was just never sure if it was legitimate, like in regards to who he said he was and who he was portraying himself to be, or if it wasn't. And because of what I went through, I am all about making sure that someone's being genuine. But it was kind of conflicting because I had to do it in a way that it was like I liked this person and I wanted to be with this person, but at the same time I was hesitant because I just wasn't sure if this person was who they were saying that they were and if I could fully trust them. But then I was conflicted because I was like, am I only feeling this way and this scared and doubtful because of what has happened in my past with my ex? Because I can't be doing that and bringing that into new relationships, or I'm never gonna get anywhere. Or am I legitimately feeling this way because I'm being warned by the man upstairs, Is the man upstairs saying, no, this is not for you, this is not who I want for you? Or is it just me and my own paranoia? It was just a really, 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 really conflicting situation. I just didn't know what to do. So I would so on days because I did like him. So I would post about him and because I was all excited or I was happy, whatever. And then I would get all paranoid again, and because I would have like a red flag and I'd be like, no, delete, delete, delete. And then I would think to myself, am I just creating these red flags in my head, or are these actually red flags? It was just an emotional roller coaster. But I started to just kind of like, I prayed a lot. And then my prayer that I was praying every day in regards to this was, Father God, if this is the man that you have chosen for me, this is the man that I meant to be with forever, please let it last. Let it last and grow in you. But if it's not, and it's not someone that is for me, take him away. And this is the prayer that I've been praying in regards to every single guy that has approached me or said that they were interested in me. I've prayed this, and one way or another, it's either after a month or so or whatever, it ends up being shown, or even within a matter of a week. One person was in a matter of a week. I literally got an answer like 2 or 3 days later, and the individual was gone. So I definitely have like put the man for me thing into God's hand, because even though this guy was someone that I was interested in and someone that I was spending time with and getting to know and all that kind of stuff, there was still this thing in the back of my head. And I know you guys, I posted about it and I wrote in my posts and stuff like that, how I was battling trust issues, but I was really trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, and I was going to put my all into getting to know him and stuff like that. I really was battling trust issues. Like, sometimes you guys read these posts, but I don't think you guys read these posts. I really was battling trust issues, but I was conflicted with whether they were legitimate trust issues based on him and his actions, or if they were based on my ex and what my ex did to me and made me feel. But truth came down to it was that, yeah, my trust issues were legitimate. They were confirmed. And at this very moment, I have walked away from that relationship. And even after the relationship ended, the way he reacted after the fact, after maybe being the one that got hurt, it just makes no sense to me. It showed a different side of him that was actually kind of scary and conflicting to who he portrayed himself to be. So at this very moment, I'm just happy that I know now rather than later when I'm fully invested in him, or, you know what I mean? I don't want to go through the same pain that I went through with my ex, because I was really invested in him, loved him and everything like that. I'm not going to allow myself to get to that place with someone that's not meant to be my husband. So even though I had a guard up on my heart, but at the same time, I was trying to get to know this individual and not like push him away because of this guard. It was very conflicting because I would honestly run away from the relationship. I ran away from the relationship like 4 times because I just was not sure if this individual was for me. I prayed about it and I kept praying about it. And I said, God, give me a sign. But at the same time, I'm getting to know him because I'm not sure yet if this is the person that this person is actually troublesome or if it's just me. But honestly, now I'm going to listen to my intuition and the voice of God because he has never wronged me and he proved himself again. So this person is not someone I could trust, not someone I should trust. And now I know that for a fact. So that's done. That's gone because like I said, I'm not wasting my time on something that I don't believe is forever or is for my future husband. You know what I mean? He said some things after the fact that were very hurtful and stuff, and I just honestly made me kind of laugh because I'm like, wow, you really did care about me, because if you're trying this hard to hurt me, then come on now. Guys, stop that. Stop doing that mess. It's kind of ridiculous. Don't get mad when you're caught doing something wrong. Doesn't make no damn sense. It doesn't make no damn sense. But I'm in a good place now, guys. I am in a good place than I was with my ex because with my ex, like I said, he meant a lot to me. With this person, I cared about him. I was falling for him. Like, I loved him and everything. And I know I was falling for him deeper. But at the same time, I was reserved. There was a part of me that was like, no, don't do it all, Rose. Don't. But then there was a part of me like, no, do it. Push yourself in there because you're just freaking yourself out. It was so conflicting. But I'm just happy that that's over with. I'm not upset. I'm not crying. I'm not down. I cried when I found out it happened out of frustration and anger that this person portrayed himself as someone. He said he wanted to marry me. I can't wait for us to have kids, beautiful kids one day. You're going to be my wife. I'm telling the whole world, blah, blah. Just all this stuff. Just he said everything, but come to the end of it, it was all lies. It was all BS. Oh, and someone's at the door. So, pause this. All right, sorry, y'all. So someone came to the door and then I had to go answer it. But so yeah, I was down for like the first day. In and out, I was down, but I was mostly angry at the fact that but that there are guys out there that are such good actors and portray themselves as these people, but they're not those people. And but I'm also very grateful that the whole time I was praying about it and kind of like holding a part of myself back. Even though I said I was going to put myself out there, I still held myself back. And all my closest friends know, because a lot of them had to push me and be like, you have to give this guy a chance. You have to, Rose, stop trying to sabotage your relationship. Rose, stop breaking up to this person. They kind of had to like push me because it was kind of like I was running away from it multiple times, like 4 times it happened. And he would always convince me that there was nothing going on and that I was just being paranoid because my ex, and that he's not to blame for what my ex did and blah, blah. But come to find out, come on. But he was doing exactly what I felt anyways. Ridiculous, but I'm not down or anything about it. I'm actually at peace with it because I prayed about it and this happened for a reason. And because it wasn't a long relationship, it wasn't even like nothing really came from it. I'm just like, other than the fact that when I thought that we were good, that when there was good moments, I was happy and whatnot, it was just, but it was so much up and down that it was just like, I'm not down about it. I've been through worse. You know what I mean? I'm just not down about it. So I wanted to let you guys know what's going on about that. And also I wanted to mention to a lot of you guys out there, I mean, some of you guys, because yeah, this man also was a Caucasian man. Some of you guys saw him on Snapchat and whatnot. And for the 2 hours or whatever I posted him on Instagram, some people saw, some people are like, oh, another white guy, blah, blah. But I go based on the feeling I get, like in regards to, I have to have chemistry with someone. I don't care if they're white, black, whatever. But I've also been told on multiple occasions by people of God, like ministers and whatnot, that they've seen images of who my husband is. And All the images are pretty much concise with each other, and it's with random people that don't know each other. And they've told me what his features are and blah, blah. So when I'm dating certain people, it's because of these features that I've been told about by ministers and even a family member who had a vision in regards to it. And this is from someone that used to mostly date all black guys. So now I'm just open to wherever prayer and guidance leads me. But I'm very conflicted now because these individuals that come into my life look the way that the vision was told, but then they end up not being that. And so it's frustrating because I'm like, God, who is this person? And is this person really this, pigment? And is this a blah, blah, why? Or can I date someone like this? And blah, blah. I've been talking to God like his daughter. I've just been talking to him and I'm like, God, I'm ready now. I'm ready to, meet him. I'm ready to meet that one guy that doesn't make me feel like all guys out there is assholes. Okay, guys, so I just want to update y'all. I love y'all. God bless y'all. I wish this video was different, but it's not. I will keep updating you guys. I have my first speech this weekend in Toronto to empower young women in regards to all the life problems such as this, and also about health, academics, and all that. So I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm working on it. I'm going to do my best. Pray for me, y'all. I love y'all. God bless y'all. And I will try to update you guys again soon. But pray about my speech this weekend, all right? Pray about my speech this weekend because I'm nervous. I can talk to you guys like this because you guys aren't actually here. But then in front of y'all, it's just like, I'm good.